Greetings class, this is your teacher Brian Jump. In this video I'm going to show you everything you need to do to be successful in this class. So once you've logged on to Blackboard, you'll notice the menu options here on the left: Announcements, Syllabus, Course Documents, Performance Paper, Instructor Information, My Grades. So let's take a look at each one of those in turn. The announcements operate as my principal method of communication with students. I post new announcements about once a week or so. So here's the first one. It's the welcome announcement. And it has some useful information about this class, the due dates, etc. So look out for new announcements about once a week. The Syllabus tab contains several items, including the syllabus, which you should download and read, the evaluation plan, which shows you that you are graded on 5 criteria, each worth 100 points. The course plan, which details all of the learning modules, which are labeled week 1, week 2, week 3, etc. And a link to the video that you're watching now. The learning modules themselves are found within the Course Documents tab. So the week 1 module is available here. The first thing you should do is to read the content folder information, which provides you details about the topic, a summary of the module's contents, any necessary instructions, the learning objectives, the due date, and the point value. Then open up the module and begin consuming the material. So most modules have a similar combination of items. There's typically a lecture and a lecture content quiz, a reading assignment, and the required listening. The music is in YouTube format. So you just click on a YouTube video and listen to the music. Okay, here's how you go about doing the material inside the module. So click on the lecture, and you can click the play button. Lecture 1. Music of me reading the material and providing musical examples. And you can follow along with the text. Maybe take some notes, look at the pictures, and once you're finished, take the lecture content quiz, which is a pretty straightforward 10-question quiz corresponding to the lecture you just listened to. Answer all the questions, and then you can move on to the reading assignment. So open up the reading assignment and read all about the assignment summary, the learning goals, the instructions and the due date, etc. And then down at the bottom are 2 files that you need to download. One's labeled Reading Assignment 1, and the other one's called Source Material. And then open up these documents. One is the text, and one is a document with study questions. So let's take a look at the text. Maybe go to View and put it on page width. That way it's easy to read. And do the same thing with the questions. Okay. Maybe take note of the first question or two. What artifacts do historians use as evidence for ancient music? What is the most common artifact of this type? I don't know, let's find out. So read along until you find the paragraph with the useful information. Remains of actual instruments, models of instruments, figurines and statues of people playing music. And above all, there's a large number of vase paintings. Historians rely on remains of actual instruments and depictions of men and women playing music. The most common type of evidence seems to be vase paintings from 5th and 6th century Athens. And then I like it when students highlight the question and put it in boldface so that your answer is very easy to read. Okay, answer all the questions. Save your document. Maybe add answers. Save. Then return to Blackboard and come down to the very bottom of the assignment, and you'll see this Reading Assignment 1 source material underline. Click that, that's a link. And here you can attach your Word document. So browse your computer, find the file, and attach. Your other option is to write the submission. So maybe you can start a numbered list. Most common form of evidence, etc. The most important thing to keep in mind when you're answering these questions is to use your own words. Don't just copy, like, oh, here's the answer, and then just take this as copy and then go here, right? It'll be obvious that you did that, and I will grade you accordingly. So answer the questions honestly using your own clear thinking, and then click Submit. The next tab is the performance paper. This assignment requires you to seek out and find a classical music concert, go to that concert, and write a 700-word report about your experience. So let's see what it recommends here. Type Classical Music Concerts Pittsburgh into your internet browser and find a concert that works for you. Okay. Good place to start is the PSO website. So change the genre selector to classical. Click Go. Russian showpieces. Sounds awesome. Some Shostakovich and Tchaikovsky. $21. That's pretty doable. Especially since I'm not making you guys buy a textbook. If I were, it would be this one here, A History of Western Music, by Burkholder, Grout, and Poliska. $112. So there is no required text, but you gotta go to a concert. You might even be able to find some free options. So go to the concert, take a friend, go solo, go on a date, whatever works for you. Try to have fun, and then write the paper using the format I recommended here. So I went out of my way to try to help you guys organize your writing here. Okay, the Instructor Information tab takes you to my bio and my contact information. So if you need to get a hold of me, bjump@ccac.edu. And finally, the My Grades tab allows you to track your progress. Okay, guys, have fun learning about history's musical geniuses. Thanks for taking my class, and I hope you get something from it.